Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and this is our playthrough of Timberborn. You have joined us, and as you can see, look, this is just a beautiful looking society, I think. We're most of the way through a drought. That's not a problem. We got 3.8 thousand water left. And yeah, I mean, we got a bunch of buildings paused over here, not quite yet finished. But that's fine. We're in no rush to build them. And yeah, things are just generally looking good. Now, we did want to build, which I have not gone and built yet. And I will first off... I'm going to put a bell in the background here. Just to make sure these guys know when the work shift ends and starts. And I've just gone and replaced... I don't know, I think maybe I missed placing it or something, because it wasn't actually marked down to be replanted as a coffee bush. So I think it's actually been dead since it's been dead, quite frankly. There you go, bells sound so people know. Right, so you can come off there. You can go and be paused. I'm going to pause the game for a short smidge, just because I want to get something built, and I want to use this 5 days of drought I have left. Let's go and take a couple of workers off there. Oh, no, wait, we don't have to. You go and continue what you're doing. There you go. No, we're missing 2 people now. Right, you pause. Now we're missing nobody. Oh, that got a little bit confusing. And so, yeah, we're going to start to build what comes next. Now, something I would like to do just before we start is I'm going to go and put a dirt block there and medium warehouse there. I'm going to stop berries coming into there for a second. Okay, that's just a little side note. Now let's actually get on to what we're here to build. I want to build, and I'm not going to lie, I've marked this down because this is confusing, trust me. At least it is for me. I build one of those there. Build one of those there. Yep, one of those there. And we have... Let's leave that there a second. I think that's about the height I want it. If it's not, that's okay. Again, many of you are probably wondering what's happening. And you would be right to do so. You would be very right to do so. So then let's go and build whatever comes next, which is one of these. Right, then we want... Go in that direction. Go in that direction. Then we want... So there you go. In fact, I lied. I didn't go tall enough. Go there. You. Go there. And then with that, go on a platform there. And a platform there. And along with those, I'm also, and this is purely for decoration, they're going to get impermeable floored. Now, we can probably let them start building now. And then at the back of this, we want a housing block. Now, that needs to be all lined in to there. And then we can already go and that is not correct. That is. Have I gone taller than I was supposed to have gone? And according to my schematics, no. Did that, and we did that, and we did that, and we did that. So no, it's all actually the right size. I need to go up by 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. That means simply do it around this way. Just making it so I can actually go and get them built. Whoa, calm down. Calm yourself down. Go and unlock that. And let's keep that building. Then we want... a couple more of those. And that would involve... path by there. Then... that is stage 1, basically. Then what I'm going to go and do is I'm actually going to say goodbye to this water pump. Oh. You guys can disappear too. Too far from building district and cannot be reached. Well, in that case, we need to get ourselves some access, don't we? Now, we're also going to need to get ourselves some access to these ones. So, let's have a look at this, shall we? So we need to get... yep, that'll be able to work. That'll give us some access. Then, of course, we actually need to get up there. That'll give us access. And... that'll give us access. Have we gone and done that? Yes, right. Let's go fill you full of berries, please. Simply go and remove that now. Then... that, ladies and gentlemen, will give us the access we need to be able to finish this building. That's going to keep going up there. We do want to square this off a little bit. And as you can guess, this side is going to look exactly the same. Now, something that I do need to then also go and do, like I said, I need to move a few things around. Now, this water tank, I think I'm just going to go and remove. We're still not down on water. I mean, as you can see, we've got 4,500 almost available. Okay, you don't have access anymore, so I may as well get rid of you. I went and blocked that off. And I need for this line to exist, what I'm going to go and do, I'm going to go and blow that up. Get that done, please. Of course, we've got a whole lot of rubble to go ahead and pick up. A tapper's shack. We don't actually need that currently sat there. Let's go and throw that in there as well. That will allow me to place these ones down as well. Cool. And then that will allow me to rebuild my tapper shack just in here. And then, of course, on top of these, as you can guess, be mirrored exactly the same from the other side. But then we do still have to move this stuff. And so, yep. And one of these things is actually our district center. We do need our district center relocating. And I don't believe I want the stairs anymore. As we should fully be working from the tube station now. I mean, I suppose people may let's focus on gathering our water. I mean, people may be using the stairs. Oh, they are actually. That's interesting. Stairs. Not this. Oh, somebody. Interesting. I wonder if it's simply because these two haven't been built. Yes, now I can see them. Okay, so now that's built. Yes, we are no longer using the stairs. It was simply an access point. Let's keep watching for a second. Of course, we're 13 people down. That's never a surprise or horror. Let's oh, whoops, that is paused. Let's go and maybe pause a couple of optionals. Those two are not optional. How are we doing on dynamite? 107. Can be paused for now. Extract. Be paused for now as well. Still making plenty of planks and logs. There goes the bell. It's the start of the working day. Get yourselves out of bed. Of course, we have 16 injured beavers, like I said. Happens every time I go to pump water. I've suddenly got a lot of injured beavers. What do we have paused here? Oh, this. My factory. Not my factory, sorry, my large warehouse. Okay, so I'm gonna go and move my monstrous scaffolding apparatus now. And so, like I said, we have a slight problem of things in the way. Let's just go and remove you. You're currently not being used. We have a couple of days of actual. Hang on, let's path that back in. We have 300 coffee in there. Let's not leave that behind. Now, I did want to make all of these water And that will basically keep us at about the level of water we're currently at. Maybe I make one of them coffee. Go remove you. Let's... that path back in there so that I can basically... put that piece of path by there. Going to be in the way. Then this hauler's post is in the way, so... I've got that problem to deal with anyway. I know what I can do. It's okay. I can build what I can currently build. Alright, yes. I was like, why are you question marking me? Go and remove that. I probably could have kept that standing, to be honest, but we'll leave it at that for now. I need to build some of my barracks buildings. And what I'm going to go and do is put you for corn rations and turn you off corn rations. Let's get all those moved across. That's going to be a long day's work. Probably get this built if I'm going to attempt to do that. Right now, I'm just not putting corn rations away. We are down to just 4 workers. Is a bit of a problem. We now also have a spare beaver. Quite alright, we'll get that switched around. Oh, look at that. We have one barracks block in. That at least now puts us into enough. So I've got 75 beavers. As of course my well-being has gone up quite a lot recently. Have I managed to reach? Give me a beaver. I did at well-being 17. So I ended up getting an extra 20% beavers with that. So that basically went and happened. And yes, I do very much need more builders. There you go. We're going to get a lot more workers back with the drought approaching. Although we do currently have 5 of them. All of our factories, our smelters, I should say, they're now steaming along. Our injury maker, there you go. That's full speed ahead. We do actually have quite a lot of scrap, to be fair. Go ahead and build you as well. How are we coming along? Oh, almost there. A few more planks. A beautiful fast travel point. We're still fine on kohlrabis. Got a few spare. Oh, I love how that drops down and then how it's going to shoot back up because whilst they're in transit, they don't count. That's hilarious. There you go. So that'll be transferred over tomorrow. That'll be finished. And let us... So we'll put that one as priority. And then that one, because it's mostly built. And then that one. Okay, then that one, then that one. Can we finish off this one first? Thank you. As what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my haulers and my builders over in this direction. Whilst my beavers come and live up here. Go, that's another one. Let's get all those beavers relocated. And let's get this removed. And I'm going to go and replace that straight away with not a holding post, a builder's post. Because we need more builders. We're beautifully full of water. We've got spare beavers. I just keep these guys pumping for now. We've got plenty of spare beavers. And... yeah, I mean, I still want you guys to be the last priority. I'd rather everything else gets done first. But let's get you guys in. Let's get this building speed increased. So hang on, what's the point? Yeah, let's prioritize this building. Let's get the builders to get more builders online. And then everything goes smoother. We're all coming out of this tube station. Beautifully done. Right, so there's four more builders pressed into the work gangs to get things going. Oh, I need to... yeah, this is pure decoration. Simply because I think it looks nicer than the checkered style permeable floor. Go ahead and chuck that down. We've got some more barracks buildings coming online in our new housing district. So let's go ahead and delete that. And let's once again, I'm going to go straight away build a builder's hut here as well. Pull that top priority, please. Or as I very much had the point of saying, top bananas. I don't know why. Absolutely no idea why, ladies and gentlemen, but it's top banana priority. There you go, we're at our drought point anyway. Go and pause a whole bunch of these. Okay, and let's get this builder's hut online. And we have 12 spare beds. Let's go and pause this. They should all get relocated. And I'm actually going to go and build yet one more builder's hut. A priority, please. Then there'll still be the last priority workplaces. But any spare beavers we just so happen to have... I paused you. No. I was wondering, does it get rid of that annoying symbol? Because that'd be nice. Okay, cool. Cool, the new project's coming along nicely. Okay. And with all of that, there you go. We've got more builders coming in. Well, let's just say... now, our happiness is going to drop off ever so slightly whilst we're doing this turnaround, because, for instance, our bushes and our lamps and these kind of things, they're not up here quite yet. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We will have a full set of happy beavers. That is definitely going to happen. So let's keep everything building from inside the tube station. Let's keep everything building. Did I? Yep, these guys are fully up and ready to be built. All these beautiful workers coming in. We still have 500 metal. We've got plenty of logs, plenty of planks, and plenty of gears. That is not a problem. And so let's... go ahead and pause this barracks block and remove it. I'm going to go and pause this barracks block as well and remove it. And let us relocate. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's relocate our holding post. That'll be... you know, in fact, no, I'm going to make you a normal priority workplace. Let's get that built, though, please. Then I can go ahead and remove this. Then... there's going to be a lot of cleanup duty coming off this. We'll then need to get built. That can then destroyed. Yes, we still have all 10 of our haulers. I should probably build a second hauler post, which I will We've got the space here. I will go and build one, but not quite yet. This is going to be for my beautiful coffee-like substance, aka coffee. No, not the rubble. I want the pathing underneath. That is actually unnecessary. You can't see it, but I will be able to see it, and then it'll bug me. And so... it's night time. Let's not kick them out of their beds. But we do have another barracks block that can be turned off. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yep, let's pause that one. Let's pause that one. We still have no homeless beavers, so let's go ahead and remove these two as well. And all of our beavers have been relocated. We still have a small bit of room for expansion. That's going to go and happen. Because we've gone and built this, which there was a beaver going mental just there. Our black caffeine substance can now be relocated. I love how fast they move things. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And that allows us to place... I think it goes technically right in front of this. Definitely goes in line with that. And yep, it's going to go right in front of there. Now the question is, however, does this fit? Oh, it does. Now the problem is, however, is that this is actually, in fact, in the way of our next bit of scaffolding. So we actually have to relocate our district center. Is interesting. I hadn't accounted for that. I'm going to go and lie. And then after they've built that, which, there you go, they're going to go up and build this now. But after they've gone and done that building, I am... sod. I messed up. It's not, in fact, there. It is, in fact, one over. Try that again. Shall we? I knew something looked wrong. That's better. Yes, I hadn't accounted for relocating my district center. Not at all. That has to happen. Has to happen indeed. Now I'm not going to go and build a barracks block on there yet. Because I need this square to go and path it all in. But we've been doing some beautiful jobs of putting everything away, basically. Why can I not build in there? Oh, because there's a path in my way. Good old paths. Let's remove that then. And I'm actually going to go and put the one in the middle first. What I'm going to go and do, still have lots of busy beavers building everything. It's absolutely fantastic. What I'm going to do is now, kohlrabi stop coming in here. They're of course going to be relocated to here. As soon as this is built. Famous last words. Where's my kohlrabi? Just in there. That might take a little bit of time to go ahead and move over, because we might sneak a couple from our farms in there. Our farms which are very much thriving, quite frankly. You can go and lose a worker as well. Again, we're not short on kohlrabis. I will probably at some point change some of this farming around. You're up and running. And you know what? Let's just get all of this built, shall we? I mean, I'll just go and pause it again after it's built, but let's go and get it built and finished. Let's stop having scaffolding up on top of my my thing up there. Ah, right, kohlrabies are being moved over, but again, I feel like we're getting, yeah, we're getting a little bit of pushover potentially from the farms, which is fine. Fine, it can trick, the last of it can trickle over. It's all good. All of this has been picked up. Like I said, I should probably put down another hauling post, which I will eventually do. Like I said, there is definitely the problem of relocating my district center. Now, I mean, the only question is how glorious can I attempt to do this? That's the only question that currently occupies what I'm in the middle of doing. So, can I? Oh, you can. Nice. I know you can build over your stairs. I didn't know if you could build over these stairs. Now, judging by what I know, which of course I have not shared with you because there are many surprises yet to come. I need to keep pushing things up. Now, look to get the next stage of this built as well, which will involve... What will it involve? Now, there's a question. I'm going to go ahead and pause a second so I can go and plan this out. You're going to have some roofs on top of these. To this point, are kind of unbuildable. Let's go and place all those on. And I need to make sure I build things tall enough. Now that's not going to go and be tall enough, I can tell you that much. Yes. I need to make sure I build things tall enough. Now the question is how tall is tall? It's a very good question. I go for the double? Not entirely sure. Then I don't think that's right anyway. I'm gonna go and leave that for now. But as you can guess, yes, there is something else afoot in this brave new moving things around world. Now, we have only a whole 4 injured beavers. However, the one that I'm kind of toying with about doing something with has got a beaver in it. Interesting. You've all been moved across. You have all been moved across. That's fantastic. So our food is below our housing. Our water is below our housing. So that is all looking fantastic. Now, we need to get rid of this path, which does make things a little bit... What I'm going to go and do, and this was not in the original plan, what I'm going to go and do, I'm going to go and build me one of these here. And I have 7.6 days left of drought, so I can happily go and destroy this. Destroy that. Now all of these are paused. Ah, they don't have any things going to them. They're not paused. That's fine, because I'm then going to go and place that there. With that going into there. Then move that. Yes. And it is all reconnected again. And with that, I'm going to go and demolish that set of stairs. Now, I am aware that I believe I'm about to... Yes. Now, let's just check. Can they go and empty these when they don't technically have a path going to them? I'm going to guess on a no, because nobody's emptying them. So, go and put the paths back, and then let's go and empty them. Let's go and move them. No, let's not undo that, because although I have gone and put a path here, there is actually still going to be no way to get... Oh yeah, there will. We've got this for fast travel. Let's rely on what I've gone and done. So we do also need to empty this one first as well. Is there anywhere for it to go? That is the question. Yeah, seemingly. It's gone. Alright, so that's now gone as well. Let's... that path. Get rid of that one as well, I think. Yep. So to get to these water tanks, they technically have to go the long way around. There you go. Same to get out to there as well. Assume they're taking those to all of the breeding pods. All fine. And so let us probably spin this round back to the front. And let's go and build last storage tank of this build for water. And get that pushed in. Alright, alright, alright. That's all coming along very nicely. And then, last thing I'm going to go and do is I'm going to set this up. Now let's see if I can set this up. Again, I've got all of this written down because I need to make sure... Well, I built a nice design, and so I want to make sure that I build the same very nice design. It also actually turned out to be a very efficient design as well. Leave a shrubbery in that corner. Question is what did I have here? So I've kind of got written down what I had here, but I've definitely gone and missed something. I'm not actually entirely sure. So I'll leave it at that for now. We want a shrubbery in there. There. Let's basically start to reclaim beaver happiness for beavers everywhere. Couple of braziers in there. That will definitely start to give me some of my happiness back. We have bushes coming in. We also now have braziers, which we didn't have before. And that's, of course, they were lucky enough to feel them as they went cruising on by. The only thing I haven't done is I have not connected this tube station to this. So to get from here, they technically have to walk all the way around. So they probably do, in fact, take the shorter route. Yes, this one, not connected to this. But not a lot going on here. The only things would be my haulers and builders. And my haulers, apart from in the morning, same with my builders, apart from in the morning. But at which point my builders are more likely to have to come over here and then come everywhere else. Because that's where all my materials are. And so, oh, there you go. The braziers and the bushes are all beautifully set up and running. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we weren't quite able to finish because I need to figure a few more things out. There are more plans. Trust me, this is nowhere near finished. It is going to grow, but I did not take into consideration that I might be having to relocate my district. In fact, I know exactly what I'm going to do with my district center. It's just come to me. Sorry, Beaver, you're going to have to move. Thank you, you've moved. I'm going to move this district center. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. Nothing is connected to a district center anymore, but it is now. Get your 4 workers. That is exactly where my district center is going to go. Now, I am going to have to double check my design on something else, just to make sure I'm happy with it. That is where my district center is going, which means that this can now be finished with a little bit of one of them, a little bit of a couple of those, followed by a little bit of those. In fact, let's keep going with what I know. Let's keep going with what I know with the decorations very quickly of those. Oh, I don't know why we didn't stick our brazier. Because I was worried about getting to that, but I have the path around. Go and stick the brazier in there. And let's go and stick the roofs on there. Obviously, again, the roofs can't quite be built, but don't worry. We will get to those very easily. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, with our relocated district center, our new housing complex halfway through being built, and again, there is more, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss coming. Oh, what you guys doing? Do not miss coming back for the rest of it. There is much more to go. It will be beautiful, I do promise you. Our industrial area now up and running. Up and running quite beautifully, to be honest. And I'm thinking I'm just going to let it run, to be honest. You don't have power. That's because I haven't connected you power. Let's go and solve that problem. This guy is no longer on a path. What's he going to do? And we want to... so that will go there. Should... That's far too tall. I thought it didn't look quite right. Quite white. We're going to put that in there. A set of stairs over each side. A path. Actually connect them. I hadn't gone and done for that either. I do that a lot. I do that an awful lot. Now, what I should have done, built this first, because now I have to attempt to squeeze this in here. There you go. Is the right way around. Is the right way around. I am correct. So that will then go and get power. That's all going to be built up. I am going to go and pause. No, I'm going to go and pause. That's why we have these question buttons at the end, ladies and gentlemen, because I do crazy things. We are going to go and pause that one. We are go and pause this one, to be honest, because it's not working. And yeah, so... And with that... Okay, it just became night... No, it didn't. Why is my demand 0? What are you guys doing? Okay, my demand is 1,500. Okay. So with that, we are probably going to need to expand our power very shortly. It's alright, there's already a mega project planned, I promise you all. And so on that, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, that is the end of both this episode and the stream. I'd like to thank you all very much for joining me. It is a pleasure as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, where we continue our mega projects, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.